Pisces, sun that's playing for you is vent. So, whether you in a position and you could be, you just need a vent. You need to express yourself. Somebody may be in a position where they just want to express themselves towards you. Somebody wants to release in your space, or you want to release. Now, depending on what type of vary from release to release, Pisces, you know what I'm talking about better than I know what I'm talking about. You know if you're dealing with a relationship or not. Whether you're dealing with a relationship and you about want to release with your partner. Long overdue. Or it could be you could just want to be able to vent to your partner about a certain topic or occurrence that happened in a relationship, or you dealing with a friend and you just want to you may be in a position where you might not feel like when it comes to this you can't connect with your friend on that, so you have no vent for that energy. Now you may be in a position where you know what you got going on, Pisces, or that's someone towards you. Someone towards you may be in a position where they once felt they could vent towards you, they may not feel like they could vent towards you. Or they could just not, someone could be not venting to you at all, and that's putting you in a certain type of space. Yeah, someone's a mess. Whether that someone is you, yeah, someone's a mess. Because of some dishonesty that they stuck with. Regardless whether that's you, someone outside of you put themselves in a position or expressed a certain type of energy. It's like your partner could have brought themselves towards you or expressed themselves towards you in the relationship a certain type of way. Might not have broken up with your partner, but you now when it comes to that, they can't talk to you about that no more. They can't revisit or express themselves in a certain type of space. Or that's you. You may have put yourself in a certain type of position, and it's like where you almost fucked up where you vent to. The same place you release is the same place you can't go back to, and you're stuck to a certain whatever you communicated to put yourself in that position. You feel me? What's next? Shit, you could be trying to figure out what's next. Yeah, but something's over. Yeah, some dishonesty. Whether that dishonesty came from you, Pisces, or that dishonesty was someone outside of you who was being dishonest towards you, it's an end to their lives about the space or in the space they shared with you. You know what side of the fence you fall on. Yeah, shit. You might not be honoring your emotions about a situation. You could be fighting. It's an internal battle right now. You need a vent. You need a release, or you could be in a situation that you're just not honoring your emotions. You in a relationship where you don't want to be, whether you relating with an actual partner or you associating yourself with a friend group, or you got some new friends, these new friends and not your old friends, but for some reason you still there. It's like that. It could be like that. Yeah, you look, and that has you communicating dishonesty to your world, or you're in a position. Because if it's in the past, then you're in a position where because you lied about something, you're in a certain type of position where you, in that position has you feel miserable here. Wherever here is. Yeah, look, because you express something. You could be trying to take action to move out of this space. Or someone got you in some shit. Someone could have pulled up on you, came to you and expressed or invested in some emotions, right? But someone was really feeling weak and whatever. It's like fool's gold. All that glitter ain't, you feel me? All that glitter ain't glam. Whatever the saying is. It's like someone came to you glittering, turned out they wasn't shit. Now, but you invested in that. It's like you let someone pour into your cup and change your total, how you emotionally invest in yourself. How you feel about yourself. How you feel about your world. How you feel about whatever topic, subject, or situation we talking about. If it's you versus someone outside of you. If it's you versus you, then it's just you because of something you're doing, and you could still be expressing this feeling. It's like you still want to convey something, but what you convey is what's making you miserable. What you want to convey is what's making you miserable. Now, whatever that is, that feeling, that idea, that expression, you want your external world to see. Yeah, look, you made a bad decision, but it's like you're not in the position to accept that decision is a bad decision, even though you know, because it's fucking with how you feel. Whatever you invested in isn't what you. It ain't shit. What's popping is the song that's playing for you, and it's the remix. So you could just be trying to switch some shit up, while at the same time still feeling or being in the same place about that, whatever that is. Yeah, it's like you, whatever you doing, you ain't doing shit but exposing yourself, and you know what that means for you, Pisces. But at the same time, it's like you don't want to give something up for. But that's just because you're in a certain type of emotional place. It's like misery loves company and you miserable. And because you miserable, you want company. You trying to express a certain emotion or invest in your reality a certain type of way because you feel like this will bring you company. It ain't bringing you company. You just exposing yourself. And you know what that means. You want to keep your life and take it easy. Yeah, the baby said I ain't say that. If it's you versus someone outside of you, then you could still be receiving emotions. It's like you in a relationship that make you miserable. You in a partnership, you associate yourself with a friend group, or you just associate yourself with a community, or you're tied to an image. You put that image upon you, and you don't feel for that no more. You really don't feel for that, but yet your world still receives you like that. Your world, that's the way life is seeing you. And that's because of the internal emotion you got. It's like you could change how you look, but you gotta, the inside, what you gotta start first. Where you gotta start first. Yeah, and it's like you going through it. If it ain't you, everybody going through it. And whoever involved in this situation with you, Pisces, whether you dealing your communication all out of whack, somebody communication towards you, or just in the space with you all kind of whack. Somebody might have realized investing in you was a bad choice, or starting a relationship, or starting a friendship, or starting something. Because you might have been dishonest in the beginning, or you might have just lied. You lied to get here, wherever here is. And now it's like someone could be, they can't even defend themselves in the space they shared with you. With what y'all are facing, if it's that type of vibe. If it's you in a situation, then you in a position where there's no emotional certainty, there's no confidence, there's no sureness in what you're in, but you're still trying to do that. It's like you're trying to sell something you know ain't gonna work. You trying to sell people a product, or you trying to communicate an emotion or a feeling because you want people to buy this. You want your world to accept this emotion. You want your world to accept this feeling. Mind you, the idea you developed this emotional expression out of was in a lower mind, because it's like you caught up. You in something. And you need a vent. It's like you're trying to find an escape. Rap star. You know what that means, Pisces. And it's almost like where you want to release, or where you want to vent to, back to the beginning, is not receiving you. So you trying to take you action to express or invest it, because it's like you want someone to accept this emotional idea or this feeling you have about the way you feel about the space they share with you. But it's like you've already been seen by that environment, that situation, that relationship, that whatever that is. But it's like you don't want them to see you. You know what that means for you, Pisces. Better than I know what that means for you. You're not done, and you still find pleasure somewhere, but you can't be there, and you don't want to stop being there. That's for somebody.